There is a war going on in tech right now, and there are five main players. OpenAI with their GPT models, and by proxy, Microsoft, because they practically own OpenAI, Google with their Gemini models, Meta with their Llama models, and Anthropic, an AI lab that was founded by previous OpenAI employees. They actually released the consensus best AI model on the planet, Claude 3.5 Sonnet. But there's one difference between Meta and all these other companies. Meta open sources their models, they release them to the public for free. But why do they do this? Well, you see, when ChatGPT came out, OpenAI had a pretty big advantage. They were ahead of everybody else, and all these other companies were playing catch up. ChatGPT makes OpenAI a lot of money. In fact, ChatGPT Plus subscriptions make up over 50% of OpenAI's revenue. OpenAI's advantage is that ChatGPT and their AI models are so good, people are willing to pay for it. Meta saw this and went, okay, I see this as a potential threat to me in the future. And so Zuck went, all right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to release an AI that's better than your AI, and I'm going to release it for free. And I'm going to undermine any powerful AI model that you might have by building my own and releasing it to the public for free. You see, for OpenAI and Microsoft, their moat is that their AI is really good and therefore people should be willing to pay for it. But if Meta creates an AI that is better than ChatGPT and releases it for free, why would anybody pay to use ChatGPT? And the thing is, Meta can afford to do this. Last year, Meta made $134 billion in revenue. And the model that they just released last week, the Llama 3.1 405B, which is one of the best AI models on the planet, beating OpenAI's models, probably cost them like $200 million, maybe $250 million, like nothing in comparison to how much they make. That's why Meta open sources their models. They undermine every one of their competitors. But there's actually also another reason. You see, Zuck is very smart. When they open source these models and they release them to the public, a lot of people will then build on top of these AI models. Meta, since they don't care about secrecy and they don't care about other people using their models, also share information and knowledge on how to build these models, like different techniques and so on. By doing this, they're setting a standard for AI models. And if everybody builds on top of Llama models and uses the techniques that Meta uses, they essentially will own and set the standard that people will use when it comes to AI. So if you've been wondering why is Meta releasing these models for free, that's why.